Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so today we just dropped a new episode of the Salty Podcast with Monica Garcia and I. And it's interesting. She has a big announcement and she has a new job. So definitely go check that out. If you guys don't know where to check it out, well, I can just show you right here. That way you're like in the know. I want you guys to be able to check out anytime what's going on. Hold on, let me just go ahead and share this right now. Especially if it's a new podcast. Up and Adam Cloud 10, Salty Podcast, Monica's new job. And you just click it and you can press play. Just like that. But yeah, with that, guys, I wanted to say we are back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're back to talk about Erika Girardi, whatever you want to call her. But here we go. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Erika Jayne will not be seeing any of the proceeds or damages from the $750,000 earrings her now estranged husband, Tom Girardi, reportedly purchased for her in 2007, with funds belonging to clients of his now defunct law firm. After the 53-year-old Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star turned the jewelry over to a trustee in charge of Tom Girardi's bankruptcy case and later filed an appeal against the ruling that made her do so, a judge ruled that Thomas did in fact use commingled funds to buy the earrings, thus making them the property of his bankruptcy estate. Now, Ronald Richards went in, and you guys know that Ronald Richards, by the way, people always ask me, why don't you work with Ronald Richards anymore? I never worked with him. I didn't work with Ronald Richards. That's not, he would come on, he would share things, and, eventually it just kind of got like redundant. Not he got redundant, just the story, like the conversation of it all. And I didn't even, there's no bad blood is what I'm trying to say, but let's get into it. Everybody makes something into nothing. Today's the big day, live posting from the Erika Girardi hearing on the earrings. Judge started early and is clearing some of earlier cases, so the remand on turnover order was so long ago, you may have forgotten. It was May 1st, 2023. We are now 16 months later, if you can believe it. This hearing will determine if the trustee has shown the funds used to purchase the diamond earrings were estate property, and if so, then Erika cannot recover the earrings or any damages. We will post upon the case being called. Okay. So in a second message, Ronald revealed, this. Hold on. Let's get into it. Part 3, which I don't even know what the fuck happened to part 2, but part 3. Erika's argument, Erika's attorney is trying to, I guess, take one stab at this. Sorry, it's like hard to read this, but take one stab at this. He says the problem with the evidence is that it's ancient and unreliable. He's saying nobody knows. However, the judge says Girardi was owed fees and they were in the account, so there was commingling. Now, the judge is going to again grant the turnover motion and find that there was commingling. He is now letting Borges argue. He's arguing if 65 million comes in, they are entitled to 20 million. How can it be a theft if they were entitled to fees? And the judge said that there still is a theft, but Erika may not be aware of it, but that doesn't solve this case. He said it was a theft by Mr. Girardi. The $750,000 was commingled, period. Now Girardi's fees were still left in the account, and the defense argument is going nowhere. This is the risk of not putting on opposition evidence. The judge only has the trustee's evidence, and the judge said that the issue is not whether it was theft. The issue is whether the trust account was commingled. The court then says, don't you lose? It was to cover up a theft, and the earrings were not a court cost, and the purchase was a fraud. It was not for court costs, but for earrings. And the only issue is whether the funds were commingled, and Erika is going to lose this motion, period. We will release this portion, is what Ronald Richards said. And Borges is arguing that they didn't meet their burden of proof, but that is a loser argument. Now, once the ruling was announced, Ronald offered another update confirming that it had been determined that the funds were commingled. Ay, ay, ay. This shit just doesn't stop. But here we go. So he said, Part 4, the ruling. The court rules that the funds were commingled. Even Erika's attorney concedes that is a reasonable interference. Borges reiterates that he doesn't approve of anything Tom Girardi did, and Borges also references his client is not divorced but still married to Tom Girardi. Now, the court, I guess, says that she's still in possession of the earrings and she isn't entitled to the money, or that she's not in possession of the earrings. I think that they forgot that they were sold. Oh, yeah. Okay. Her attorney says that she married the wrong guy, and the judge is reminding the commingling was not the issue at the prior hearing. He is just grandstanding now for press purposes, but court orders earrings are property of the estate. Now they are going to discuss the $25 million lawsuit. Shit. Now, Ronald Richards also revealed that the case had been continued to November 29th and noted that her attorney was shot down when he asked for a 90-day continuance. The attorney was shot down. Now, if you guys don't remember, Ronald Richards or his wife, or however they played this out, because I feel like a lot of it's like semantics and shit. Like, you have to say it the right way or you can get in trouble, which I don't fucking know at this point. I think it's all one big effed up game. But long story short, his wife, last time we checked, was in possession of the earrings. And it was definitely a gotcha moment, because why else would you want the earrings? But he bought them at an auction. It was like a big fat FU. But I feel like you deal with a lot of this like with attorneys and stuff. So this isn't really something that's like mind blowing to me. And also, I never thought that she was going to get the earrings back anyways. I know that she was trying to fight for them, and I don't think that she deserves shit, to be honest with you. I really don't. I'm not a big Erika fan. I don't think that she deserves anything. I think that if anything, give it to the victims. Like, you had your life. People died. People have been burned to the ground. People, and anybody who goes on in defense, and I've seen some stupid, stupid people, and I don't even like that word, but stupid people who like are dying on the stake for this shit, being like, oh, well, Erika, and I stand for Erika, and I'm going to do this with Erika. And oh my God, I just want Erika. You're a moron, and that's okay. We can agree on that. But anyways, guys, I know that yesterday we were talking about this. Tomorrow is going to be the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the recap with Ashley from Taste of Reality and myself. And then, of course, I'm going to be doing another recap with Monica Garcia from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That's going to be an interesting one. Both of them will also be on the podcast. And then on Friday, we'll be doing another hot, messy topic. So it looks like we're adding another live to the mix. And I know that we have some other shows coming out, so maybe we'll add even more lives. I'm not sure, but I can definitely keep you posted on that. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are about this. So pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Love you guys.